This guy created a cancer vaccine for his dog using ChatGPT and saved the dog's life. And I'll show you how he did it. If you haven't heard the big news, this guy, Paul from Australia, has this dog named Rosie and she was dying of cancer. And the guy opens up ChatGPT and types, "Help me make a cancer vaccine for my dog." And he made it. The dog is now alive and running. So these are the exact steps he took. Step 1. Paul paid $3,000 for genome sequencing of Rosie's cancer cells. He sent the tumor tissue to the lab and the lab sent back two huge data files. One is the healthy dog DNA and the other one is the cancer DNA. Now some of these are different in the cancer DNA and these are called mutations. So Paul used AI to compare billions of these and find all these mutations. But that was the easy part. To cure cancer, you have to find this, the shape of the protein made by this wrong code. You see, every cell in our body has these small protein shapes on the surface. They are called peptides. But cancer cells have different shapes of these peptides than healthy cells because these mutations in their DNA. To make a vaccine, we need to know the exact shape of these peptides on cancer cells. And this was impossible before AI. You can't just place cancer tissue under the microscope and peek to see the shape of these peptides. They are too small for any microscope. The only way is to somehow calculate their shape. And this was the biggest mystery in science for 50 years. And recently, this chess player solved it. For that, he received a Nobel Prize in 2024. He made this AI called AlphaFold. You paste the protein code and it calculates the 3D shape. Look, so Paul used AlphaFold. He pasted mutations from his dog cancer DNA and now he could see the protein shapes. Now from hundreds of proteins, you have to select only a small number of shapes that our immune system can actually recognize. For final selection, Paul used Gemini and then Grok. Grok selected the 7 most important ones and they're called neoantigens. You take the codes for these 7 peptides and you line them up one by one, just like this. And this code is the cure. It's called the messenger RNA and it looks like this. Paul sent this code to the lab and they built the vaccine, millions of these mRNA, and this was injected into Rosie. When these RNA come into an organism, they get picked by the immune cells and they make peptides on their surface using this recipe. Then they go to the T cells, the police force, and show them exactly what the enemy looks like. And now the T cells hunt down every cell in the body with these peptides on its surface and destroy it. This worked. The tumor on Rosie shrank by 75% and she is now a happy dog again. This is a new era where the cure is a code, not a pill. And this code works only for Rosie the dog and her cancer. Every cancer of every person in the universe has its own unique code for cure. And this is how we find it.